Yeah, once again, very good morning to one and all. In this lecture series, we are going to see in this slide, we are going to see in this presentation, we are going to see. So what is meant by call by value, call by reference. So another technical name is pause by value and pause by reference. Okay, yeah. What is the basic difference between call by value and call by reference? Okay, let us start with that introduction. Function can be invoked in a two ways. One is call by value and another one is a call by reference. These two ways are generally differentiated. The type of values pass them as a parameters. The parameters passed to the functions are called actual parameters. Whereas the parameters received by the functions are called as a formal parameters. So see that program. So in the function call, we used some parameters, number one and number two. So that is called as actual parameters or actual arguments. In the function definition, we used some parameters. So x and y. So that is called as a formal parameters. So this is the difference between actual and formal parameters. Yeah. So what is meant by a call by value? In call by value method, uh, the parameters passing, the value of actual parameters are copied to the function's formal parameters. There are two copies of parameters are stored in different memory location, not same memory location. That is a very important point. We need to remember this. One is a original copy, another one is the function copy. Any changes made inside the functions are not reflected in the actual parameters of the caller because all these are located in a different location. So if we do any changes, if we made any changes in the formal parameters, it does not reflect in the actual parameters. That is called as a caller. So this is called as a call by value. Okay, so here we are going to see a one simple program for call by value. So that is called as a swapping program. So function prototype. See this program. Let us start with an header file. So below that there is a function prototype. So the function name is swapx. So inside the swapx, we created two parameters. So x and y both are integer. So these are all called. The next, inside the main function, we declared two variables. One is a and b. Assigned some values to the a and b. For an example, 10 is assigned to a, 20 is assigned to b. Then next, swap xab, which means that this is called as a function call. We already discussed in the function call, different types of function call. We already seen that. So we can simply use that method. We can call the function by using that method, name of that function. That's all. So here the name of the function is a swapx. So we simply use it inside the main function. So this is called as a function call. Here we use two parameters. One is a comma b. Then the function, the control is automatically come to the sub function. So here the value of a, see that void swapx int x into y. The value of a is passed to x. The value of b is passed to y. So this is called, so the but both a, b, x and y are located in a different memory location, not in the same memory location. But the value of is x, a is passed to x. The value of b is passed to y. Then we can perform swapping operation by using a temporary variable t. So we created a one more additional variable named as a t. Then next three lines, very simple one. The value of x is first assigned to the t. Then the value of y is assigned to x. Then finally the value of t is assigned to the y. So finally we can perform the printf operation. That's all. So see this program. So see this output, the right side. So when we executed the main function, when we executed this entire program, first we can get the value of x and y. So see that main function, the value of okay, first it executed the user defined function value. So value of x equal to 20, then value of y is equal to 10. Okay, then the value of a, we defined using the printf function in the main function. Value of a equal 10, the value of b equal 20. So here we did some changes here, but it doesn't affect any changes made in the a and b. We perform a swapping inside the subfunction, but it does not affect in the main function, that is the actual parameters. So this is called as a call by values. Whereas call by reference, call by reference, in call by reference method, uh, the address of the actual parameters is passed to the function as formal parameters. So call by value, we can pass the value, whereas here we can pass the address of the value. So another two important points in the call by reference is both actual and formal parameters refer to the same location. This is a very important point. Whereas call by value, it refers the different memory location. Here we can pass the address. So both actual parameters and formal parameters refers to the same memory location. This is a very important point. We need to remember this. Once you understand this point, we can easily understand what is meant by call by value, call by reference. The second important point we need to remember is any changes made inside the function are actually reflected in the actual parameters of the caller. If you do any changes in the formal parameters, it automatically affected in the actual parameters. This is a very simple example for the call by references. Very simple process. Once we execute the program, we can get the output. See that output in the left side, sorry, right side. The value of x equal 20, the y equal 10, the value of a equal 20, the b equal to 10. Because we changed in the subfunction, so it automatically reflected in the main function also. So this is the difference between call by value and call by references. Okay, hope you understand well. In case if you have any doubts, comment on the comment section. Thank you.